As the moon casts her silver light across the quiet earth tonight, and the world slowly exhales from the weight of another day, so too can your soul find its sacred rest. The busy streets have grown still, the rushing has ceased, and even the birds have tucked themselves away in peaceful slumber. In this holy hour, when darkness wraps around us like a gentle blanket, there is an invitation waiting for you. An invitation to release, to surrender, and to fall into the arms of the one who never sleeps. You've done all you could today, dear one. Your hands have worked. Your mind has wrestled with decisions. Your heart has carried burdens, both seen and unseen. The day has asked much of you, and you have given faithfully. But now is the time to stop striving and simply be still. Now is the moment to let your shoulders drop, to allow your breathing to slow, and to remember that you are held by a love that requires nothing more from you tonight than your willingness to rest. The pressures of tomorrow need not visit your pillow tonight. The conversations that need to happen, the tasks that wait for completion, the dreams that call for pursuit, all of these can remain safely in tomorrow's hands. Tonight belongs to peace. Tonight belongs to the quiet communion between your weary soul and the God who formed you, who knows you, who delights in you even now as exhaustion pulls at your eyelids. Let your heart quiet down like a lake after the wind has stilled. Let your thoughts settle like dust motes in the evening light. And let's enter into a sacred rest with the one who never leaves, who never grows tired of watching over you, who finds joy in being your place of refuge when the day is done. The prophet Isaiah spoke these words of comfort long ago, and they echo still in this quiet moment. You keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. These words from Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3, remind us that when we fix our gaze on God, peace becomes our resting place, not peace that depends on perfect circumstances, not peace that requires all our problems to be solved, but peace that flows from knowing we are anchored to the one who is unchanging, unshakable, eternal. When we turn our thoughts toward him in these tender evening hours, something beautiful happens. The worried mind begins to slow. The anxious heart finds its rhythm again. The spirit that has been pulled in a dozen directions throughout the day remembers its true home. This is the peace that passes understanding, not because it makes logical sense, but because it comes from a source beyond our comprehension, a love deeper than our ability to fathom. And oh, what comfort there is in knowing that even as sleep comes to claim you tonight, you are not forgotten. The psalmist declares in Psalm 121, verses 3 and 4, "He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. While you rest, he remains awake. While you dream, he stands guard. While your conscious mind lets go of the day's concerns, his love continues its faithful work of protection, provision, and preparation for the dawn that will surely come. This is not a God who grows weary, who nods off when night falls, who becomes distracted by other concerns. This is the God who delights in watching over his children, who finds pleasure in being your guardian through the dark hours, who whispers love over you even when you cannot hear his voice. Even while you sleep, he watches over you with a love that never diminishes, never wavers, never fails. Lord, As I come before you in this sacred space between day and night, I bring you this body that is tired, these muscles that have carried me through another day, these bones that feel the weight of hours lived, this mind that has processed 1,000 thoughts. All of it comes to you now, grateful for your gift of rest. This heart feels stretched, pulled between the things I love and the demands that press upon me. I have given what I could give today, but now I acknowledge my need for the renewal that only comes from you. I turn to you tonight, the still waters of my soul. You are the place where my spirit drinks deeply and finds refreshment. You are the green pasture where I can lie down without fear, without the need to keep watch, without wondering what tomorrow might bring. In you, I find the rest that my body craves and the peace that my soul longs for. The noise in my mind, those echoes of conversations, those rehearsals of tomorrow's challenges, those replays of today's moments of doubt, I ask you to quiet them all. Let them fade like distant music, growing softer and softer until only your voice remains. The worries that try to follow me into this place of rest, the regrets that whisper accusations in the quiet, the fears that attempt to steal my sleep, I place them all into your capable hands. Let your voice be the last I hear tonight, Father. Not the voice of criticism that says I should have done more, been better, tried harder. Not the voice of anxiety that rehearses all the ways things could go wrong. Not the voice of comparison that measures my life against others and finds me lacking. Let your voice be the one that speaks love over me, that calls me beloved, that reminds me I am cherished beyond measure. Surround me with your peace, God. Wrap me in the blanket of your mercy, as surely as these covers wrap around my physical body. Let your presence be so real, so tangible, that I can sense it settling into every corner of this room, filling every space between my heartbeats, whispering comfort into every worry-worn place in my soul. I long to fall asleep, not just in this bed, but in your arms. I long to rest, not just my body, but my spirit in the knowledge that I am safe, that I am loved, that I am held by hands that shape the mountains and still have room to cradle me. There is no burden too heavy for you to carry, no concern too small for your attention, no detail of my life too insignificant for your care. Tonight, I lay my plans at your feet, the ones that excite me and the ones that overwhelm me. They are safe there, held by someone whose wisdom far exceeds my own. I lay my fears at your feet, the rational ones, and the ones that make no sense even to me. You understand them all, and you are bigger than them all. I lay my failures at your feet, the ones that sting with regret, and the ones I'm still learning to forgive myself for. Your mercy covers them completely. You are the breath in my lungs, sustaining me even when I'm not conscious of breathing. You are the light in my darkness, promising that morning will come even when the night feels long. You are the anchor in my drift, keeping me steady when life's currents threaten to carry me away from all that I know to be true and good and right. I trust you to hold what I cannot tonight. The people I love who are facing their own struggles, I place them into your loving care. The dreams that feel too big for me to carry alone, I trust you to nurture them and bring them to fruition in your perfect timing. The relationships that need healing, I believe you are already at work, preparing hearts and opening doors for restoration. I trust you to work while I sleep, While my conscious mind rests, your spirit continues the work of transformation within me. While I dream, you are orchestrating circumstances for my good. While I lay still, you are moving on my behalf in ways I may never fully understand, but can always trust. May your dreams be light tonight, filled with glimpses of hope and touches of beauty. May your sleep be deep, the kind that refreshes not just your body, but your very soul. May your heart be held gently by the hands of God, cradled with the tenderness of a father who delights in his child's rest. May you wake tomorrow knowing that you have been loved through the night, that grace has been working even in your sleep, that mercies have been prepared for you, that are new and fresh and perfectly suited for whatever the coming day may hold. If you feel his peace settling over you tonight like a gentle blanket, if you sense his love surrounding you like the most beautiful lullaby, whisper Amen in the comments below. Let your heart join with others who have found this sacred place of rest in him. And join us again for more prayers to end your day in grace, for more moments of meeting with the one who calls you his beloved, for more opportunities to remember that in his presence there is fullness of joy, and at his right hand are pleasures forevermore. Rest well, dear one. You are loved beyond measure, and that love will watch over you through every hour of this night.